Zagreus? Ah, curse the fates. You're leaving me again.
I won't be long. Hold that thought, Mother.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ellison Cruz, and after that incredibly harrowing victory at the end of the last episode, I'd like to welcome you back to the depths of the underworld here in the House of Hades. How's it going, Hypnos?
Natural causes got you again, huh? That's a real shame. I mean, imagine one day you're just going about your business and then, you're dead. Although I guess you don't have to imagine it like I do.
No.
Resolved the trouble with the satyrs yet?
Quite a mess you've created, I must say, Father. After being of no help whatsoever when it comes to disentangling it all. Though this isn't the place to talk, right?
No, it most certainly is not. Though I take it shall not be long before another of our private meetings then.
Count on that.
Yeah, what a humiliating way to almost beat your son up, am I right? Oh. What's happening over here?
You're much too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name. You ought to be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day. And would you look at where it got me? Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
Wow, I see how you guys feel about me. Granted, I am royalty, so can't really blame them.
What's new?
I should definitely not have drank that in retrospect. Isn't hemlock like poison? I don't know. Oh, Cerberus, you know, we haven't actually pet you in a while.
How's my favorite boy doing, huh?
Oh, such a good Serby. Oh, he loves the chin scratches. Oh, that's adorable. Now, as for the contractors, they get no such scritches. As a matter of fact, they only seem to have really cosmetic items that we don't really care much for, aside from court music at some point, and maybe we'll zhuzh up our bedchambers soon. But as far as our work orders are concerned, I should probably save up my gems for Vanquisher's Keep. I do enjoy picking up some gemstones at the end of those, and I'm definitely going to wait on the Erebus Gateways, just because you're going to need a lot of heat before you can even take these on in later worlds, so not really worth it to get it early. So I think for right now, I would love some Fated Authorities. Right now we have 0 of those, but we'll just stick with gemstones for the time being.
I grant you funding and autonomy to do this job upon your earliest convenience, contractor.
Of all the things, you think that takes priority?
I mean, yeah, it makes me feel richer, you know?
Megarius not around.
All right, let's take a look at what the head chef has got for us.
Some water-dwelling beast for you, good chef. Why, thank you.
Ooh, that was quite the haul. Damn, gotta go fishing more often.
Let's see here.
As for the wretched broker, oh, this is a steal. Oh my god. Well, for starters, yes, for 100 gemstones, I'll take the diamond.
Special.
Yeah, because you need 5 chthonic keys, that's 50, and then you need to times it by 100 for, yeah, that is basically like an 80% discount. Holy god.
I'll take it.
Okay.
The gemstones then.
So I think now this is probably going to be one of our best opportunities
Trade you these gemstones.
to unlock the rest of our Mirror of Darkness. So we'll go with that. And also, he's everywhere.
Achilles in the spotlight.
We'll go ahead to our bedchambers, but first...
How is she, child? Queen Persephone, I mean. Has she been well up there in her abode? What is it like?
She's doing well, I think. It's nice to visit her. Her residence is beautiful, a little home nestled amid the cold. All of these plants in bloom, it's difficult even to describe. And very bright as well.
That sounds quite pleasant for someone who values brightness, I suppose. Well then, I trust your visits are worthwhile for the both of you.
They are.
Oh yes, they are. Which is probably heartbreaking for her to hear, but it's the truth. So, for the cost of a measly 30 chthonic keys, we are going to go ahead and unlock the rest of
Let's see
everything.
the last of them.
There we have it. You can find yourself with some God's Pride. You can raise your chance for a boon to be epic, and we also have Fated Authority, which will randomly alter the reward for the next chamber in case it's something that you're not a big fan of. However, I think I am a bit more partial to Fated Persuasion, which will let you randomly alter Boon and Well of Sharon choices, mostly because you can speak to Olympians and do it that way. Whereas God's Legacy, on the other hand, raises your chance for a boon to be legendary or demonic. So I think they're definitely better in that regard, although we are struggling in the darkness department. So let's take a look at the new weapon of the day. Oh yes, this is what I've been waiting for. The Twin Fist, baby.
Mouth on the twin fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
What's up,
Let's
boyo?
punch things up a bit.
How's it going?
You know, pal, when you're not around and it's just me and all your weapons, I mean your infernal arms right over there, between us, they are making me a bit uncomfortable.
Can't blame you, mate. I wouldn't want to be stuck in a chamber with a bunch of legendary, quite possibly malevolent killing artifacts. Anything I can do?
Oh, I didn't mean it like a bad thing, boyo. The weirder you make those things, the more it gives me the shakes and keeps me hopping like this nice and steady till the next time you get back. So thanks.
Oh, that's adorable.
Sure.
Alright, well, we only have 4 Titan's Blood at the moment, and we spent a lot of it on our shield, and that was barely enough to get us through. However,
What infernal forge created you?
we certainly have some choices, and I would almost dare say Aspect of Demeter is by and away one of the more helpful ones, but it really needs to be leveled up beyond this, and we're unfortunately slacking a little bit. So you know what? I'm gonna do something kind of stupid. Give me just one moment.
Hey, the pack lit up. You must have done something.
Oh, that's weird. Well, I decided to swap out some Ambrosia in favor of Titan's Blood because Aspect of Demeter
Grant me the aspect of Demeter.
is easily one of my favorites.
Power beyond time.
Just do.
And we are going balls to the wall here. If you want Aspect of Talos, also pretty decent depending on how you use it. You have a magnetized attack, and earlier on, this is actually stronger, but once you get this nice and beefed up, you will be doing great. So, using your special,
Looking good.
which the game will prompt you for. Look, oh man, with certain boons, you can actually go crazy on this.
Cranium.
Absolutely. So we'll definitely play around with that a little bit more, but let's just stick with the coin purse and
boyo.
see how we start things off. So obviously I don't think we've actually cleared with the fists yet. We just barely lost at the end. So I think I should probably go with a different sort of heat here, but we don't really need to. This might be kind of fun because this will also apply to enemies, and we've only been going with extreme measures up to this point, so sure, let's have some fun and get the hell out with the
This ought to
fists.
be interesting.
Ooh, this actually could really work in our favor.
My foster brother's wayward son appears. I too once lost a child, Zagreus. I was quite foolish with her from the start. Her father was a base-born farm boy, worshipped me. He's gone as well, of course. Only the cold remains.
Alright, well that is incredibly depressing, and as much as I would like Frost Strike, seeing that we have an Untold Prophecy here, that could actually be pretty decent, I think we might need to go for that. Frost Flourish would also be a pretty solid choice, but we'll start with this and see what happens. Let's go ahead and dash into these things, these damn numbskulls, and no chaos, surprisingly. That's interesting. Alright, so we got a couple of handsy hands. Watch out for the traps. I have a feeling that's going to be like my ultimate undoing, is just accidentally doing that. Now check this out. So we got this guy. Oof! That'll be a lot better later, I promise. But we got some money. Got some money to look forward to. I will take that. And we'll just see how things pan out, because Demeter is actually pretty solid for this build, seeing as how it is her own aspect after all. But got these macho men doing their business. Got some backstab action, and oh, you see that? It's just good, man. Nice.
Coin for Charon. Where now?
Gee, I wonder. Yeah, the keys, I feel like, oh my god, they would give us one here, wouldn't they? Alright, well, so much for that. Stop it. You see? That is unbridled rage right there. Oh shit, and then I accidentally walk right into his punch. That's so me. Okay, well, let's go and fish first and foremost. Gentle.
I think I got one.
Ooh.
Another knucklehead.
Alright, wasn't expecting that to be so fast, and against my better judgment, I want to see Athena so badly, but we'll go with this.
Alright.
Give it to me, Chaos. And give it to me straight.
Many of the Olympians by now, each spurring you toward their mountaintop. They place such value on familial bonds, but none of them remember who I am. Do not place too much faith in that little son of Hades.
Yeah, that still sounds a little depressing if you ask me. Well, I don't really particularly care much for addled influence. For only 30%, that doesn't seem all that worth it. Having my dash at a reduced range for 34% extra damage, that actually would be good. Whereas this one probably wouldn't be too bad either, but I think I'll go with this one. It's shorter and less opportunity for death in my favor. So we can go for health or Ares. You know what? No. I learned my lesson from last time. God of War is nothing on me. Interesting place for us to come back. And that dash, like, really just chills them to their soul, their very being. Alright. Maybe go and use our abilities a little more, though. There we go. And... okay, so there's still more of you. Stop it. Be gone with thee. Gotta remember, I don't have deflect. Okay. Take some health, and we've got Aphrodite. We'll see how that goes. I don't think it'll be worth it, but maybe for the strike. Oh shit.
Sorry, wrong chamber.
Jesus, man.
And I'm locked in.
Yeah. Okay, this is what's gonna happen. Ugh. You usually don't want to use it on their armor because they don't get like thrown back or anything, but oh shit, and then I missed, of course. But that's not too bad.
Back to the shadows.
You're going to love it on Olympus, little godling. The air is beautiful and brisk, the gardens lush, the feasting plentiful. Why, it must be the opposite of everything to which you are accustomed.
All right, well, thank you very much. Well, have we shown Crush Shot? It's more or less like Shotgun Rain, but I don't really know if I really want it in favor of my attack here, inflicting weak. Because I do want something that kind of stacks a little better, and I was considering either Demeter or perhaps Artemis. But we haven't really had a reason to call all that much, and I don't really like using this, but it is epic. You know what? We'll go for it. Let's try it. Let's play around just a bit. Ugh, nice. And we have the almighty, long-living question of, do I want treasure or do I want darkness? Oh no.
Here we go again.
That is far enough.
Alright, let's not get too cocky this time.
Oh, this is trouble.
So I'm just gonna, there we go. Just gonna run away from you guys just for a little while. See, that's not too bad damage at like short range, just to like, hey, get the hell out of my way. Luckily these guys don't really have too many long range businesses, but we have some gusts, we have some cold wind to blow up their ass. There we go, slow them down. Oh my god, what? Shit, get out of there. Whoa, there's way too many of you assholes over here. I want nothing to do with this. I have to remember, I have that. 45 seconds isn't that long. Stay back. Get back. Oh my god.
Trust they
Chaos
need
book switched to a new effect.
at least.
Ah, yes, I too love overlapping dialogue. Well, I actually should probably take some life essence if I'm completely honest, but we'll go for another boss. Why not? And oh, is it just gonna be you fine folk? Don't mind that all that much. Okay, let's see now. Can I just? Oh, would love to reflect some of this stuff, but come on, you have to get real close for all of these. Granted, it helps because we are, you know, using our fists here, but oh my god, did you see that? Come on, there you go. It's gonna bully you a little bit more in that corner. Okay. Ooh. Do I want some darkness? Why not? I'm back. What are we thinking here? Just gonna go and tap some of these fools. There we go. Oh, there's a lot. There's a lot of you here. Nice.
Who is going to clean all this up?
Well, thank you for not hiding in some obscure corner. I appreciate it. 156. Yes. That is not bad. That is a pretty good haul right there, all things considered. All right, what do we have here? How's it going? Shall I freeze you? Also, be careful, because I don't want to go and dash into you. Oh, with reckless abandon. All right, there's more of you. The shields. The shields are what are going to drive me freaking crazy, man. Okay, we'll do some of that. And you can still use your special without it interfering with your cutter count. I just wish it wasn't 12 punches, you know.
Delicious.
Delicious. 164. Holy mother of God. Yes, please. That sounds great, actually. And yes, I'll take some O-ball too, please. All right, here you go. I'm sorry. Just gotta have to put you down. Ugh, there we go. This takes a minute. God, I'm just like capping these damn witches in the face. It's not even fair. I don't need no stinking fists. There we go. It'd be nice if I had it like notched into my bow, you know, where you could like put all your casting stuff in there, but this works. This works just as nice. Just gotta get nice and personal. Speaking of obscure little nooks, find yourself hiding in. Okay, so we'll do some of this. Oh my god. Okay. Stop it. Stop it, please. You all are being very mean. Okay.
I bet Charon's going to want all this.
Absolutely. I actually don't need any of these, so that's good and fine. We have darkness to get to. I think we've got enough, honestly. Alright, let's try this. How's it going, sir? So you're not really too adept at the old hand-to-hand combat. I don't blame you. Seems like quite the proverbial set of muscles you have going on there, so there you go. Anything else? I really am going to need to buff my fists here pretty soon, though. I can't just rely on my OG cutter. Oof. Alrighty. There's also you doing your business. As with me. Like, just that on its own. That's obscene.
That's mine.
Okay, well, I definitely... Oh, the hammer. Do we usually find it this early? I was just thinking about it. We have to go for it. There's a couple of different ways this could really work out for us, but let's see what it gives us. So my special becomes a flying kick that deals 40... No, I don't think so. This is really good, and seeing as how the main star of our build is our... Oh, this is our dash upper. We should honestly take this. That is almost a no-brainer, but that 900% damage to armor... It's so tempting. Okay, we'll go for this. Now it's time for a fight with one of the sisters.
It's Meg again. What do you know?
I almost want to thank you, Zagreus. I thought you'd never change that blasted pact and leave me here in peace.
What, you mean you aren't lonelier without Electo's or Tisiphone's companionship? They seem so wonderful to have around.
They're tolerable each to some extent. About as much as I can say for you. Now let's the two of us begin.
Alrighty, Meg. Let's start off by giving you a little love bomb and not get hurt by traps. That'd be fantastic. We're doing some pretty good damage already, so as long as we keep an eye on our cutter, I think we'll be okay. Also, not accidentally impale ourselves. We could use, oh, damn it. I tried to dash through it. Shit. Range. Use something to be desired. We can use some of the schmucky other enemies to get our cutter count up, but for the most part, I don't think they're going to be much of a distraction otherwise. Oh, okay. I was a little worried about that. Yeah, she's got a lot of invincibility frames and apparently goes through mine, so that's great. But with that having been said and done...
Not again.
I did it. Did Malphon shudder?
Oh my god. That went a lot better than it had any reason to. Let's get the hell out of here. And grab some health, please. Now let's have a look. Huh. Yeah, more than there that I really want. So aside from having the money on hand, it kind of just comes down to who we want to really play with. I wouldn't mind seeing Demeter again, or even Dionysus. I feel like it's been a hot second. But it should probably be Athena. We only need 7 more encounters to rank it up, so it would be a good idea to try to seek her out. I would avoid Poseidon because pushing enemies away you usually don't want to deal with when, dealing with these kinds of up-close weapons. And Zeus, I read people really like using with the twin fists, and I don't know if that really works out the best for you because there is an internal cooldown for the lightning effects, so it's not going to stack as much as, say, literally anything else, including Artemis I would actually like as well. But we'll start with Athena, and maybe we'll get something to help deflect. And I was thinking about it. It might not be a terrible idea to bring the Black Shawl as well, dealing extra damage when striking from behind. So, yeah, we'll stick with that, and we'll see what fortune favors.
Until next time, Tartarus. And check.
Back in ye old Asphodel.
Hydra awaits.
Indeed he does, as well as, stepping into the fire because I accidentally dashed into it. That's alright, I meant to do that. Honestly. I have to remember we do have 400% mag damage, so definitely want to be careful in dealing with that. How's it going, fellas? It's good to see you. More chaos. That's freaking fantastic. Oh, man. Oh, okay. And he double martyrdomed. That was silly. God, I hate when I can't see what's going on.
You got your hands on Malphon, the Twin Fists, I see. No ordinary weapon. Prone to fits of savagery quite unbecoming of a well-trained warrior. Then watch yourself and throw not caution to the wind.